The small town of Berwick, Nova Scotia said goodbye to a homeless man who died in a suspicious bus shelter fire last week. Harley Lawrence's funeral was held nearby in the town of Kentville. Lawrence was well known in the community. His death shocked residents, many of whom believe he was murdered. Police are investigating Lawrence's death and await an autopsy. Jack Julian reports.
Harley Lawrence's family has taken his remains, the urn containing his remains, from this funeral chapel behind me, and they'll be laying it to rest in a cemetery in the nearby community of Hantsport. That's the community where Harley Lawrence grew up. Today at the funeral, we heard from Lawrence's brother, Ron Lawrence. He said that Harley Lawrence kept his family at such a distance, it was hard to get him back, but that Harley Lawrence always had the love of his family with him. Harley Lawrence has become a symbol for the plight of the homeless in the Annapolis Valley and for the stigma of mental illness. But the pastor who officiated today, John Andrew, says it's important today at this funeral to get beyond those symbols and images and to engage with Harley Lawrence as a human being, as a flawed and sometimes broken human being. Pastor John Andrews says that the family has been suffering for years and are still recovering from the shock of his sudden death. He says the family will be ready to speak sometime next week once they've had time to heal from the horrifying circumstances surrounding Harley Lawrence's death. Jack Julian, CBC News, Kentville.